here we go. Okay. Something like this. Okay, you see here this guy. So that's the 4th out of the 6 Stormfunds, which are kind of a elite unit of the Skaven for Warhammer Age of Sigmar. And okay, taking my brush. Here we go. What I'm going to do today, look, let's take a look at what I just finished. Here, this guy. And you see here the pretty strong OSL here under the torso and everything looking pretty neat. You know, it can be refined further for sure. And so the difference with this guy, well, it's pretty clear. So in fact, I'm going to reinforce this OSL here, and so that the two of them will be as strong, starting with the gun. So I've started here on the gun, this one, and then I'm going to continue now, just right now. Okay, so guys, very welcome, and let's go. Okay, let me take a sip of liquid. Hot coffee in a thermos, very good. I noticed that I was always left dry during a live, and so I've prepared a bit better. Let me check if the angle is correct and comfortable. I think, yeah, I'm touching the camera, it makes it move, so sorry for that, but let me adjust it, something like this, yes, better. And I think that's cool, you have a good sight on the miniature. Yep, okay, so let's go. Let's go. So that's the main angle, viewing angle of the miniature. And my favorite part, I like the attitude. Oops, oh no. Yeah, okay, I like the attitude, and especially here, this light, I think, coming from the other side of the torso brings a lot. I just made my brush fall, so I'm performing the tip and stuff. Okay. And so, yeah, I had started here under the gun here, the Gatling gun, and I'll do the other guns. Well, finish this arm, and then I will do the others. And so here we go. Up, let me get my palette closer. That's here. And yes, okay. Adjusting slightly. Cool. Okay, let's go. Taking the green on my palette, medium green, and then checking the consistency. Okay, here we go. Okay, I have a perfect consistency here, so that's great. This first, okay, edge highlighting. here the edge highlight is just so critical to sell the effect. It's not that hard, but the difference is drastic. But I won't only do the edge highlight, I will also reinforce some areas. You know what? I will do first all the edge highlights because the consistency needed for the edge highlights is a bit different. It needs to be a bit thicker and the brush a bit drier. If I want to glaze, that will be a different consistency. And so if I do everything like one task everywhere on the model, well, I save a lot of time switching between the paints and not the paints because it's just one color, but the consistency, which means cleaning the brush, washing down the paint. Okay, a bit too extreme, but that's okay. Here we go. And here I will have more than just an edge highlight because this surface is facing downwards, and so it will receive a good amount of light. And the objective really is that we can see it from the side because it's unlikely you will take the model and, well, you can, of course. So for instance, here, I think a good amount would go. Here underneath. And here as well. That would be the same for this guy here. So one pass, I'll do the other one when it's dry. So here it's very undiluted paint, but yeah, so now you see it from the side. It looks pretty cool. I will do the middle part with a darker green to keep some contrast within the OSL, which is perfectly all right. And in fact, that's what gives the depth. Not only a coat of whatever color you have to. Okay. Okay, so now I will wait for it to dry before the second pass. But again, yeah. So there is a hole in there, but I have to wait for it to dry before the second pass. Again. And so that's how with just one color, I can have a gradient. It's a glazing. Okay, I have to wait for it to dry again. So here I'm cleaning my brush, and I will be coming back with a new clean brush and control over the consistency. So now it's a lot thicker, and so hopefully I can have that here like this in the center. It's all right. I will glaze the edge, it's okay. And now I do just the center of this one. Yeah, something like this. And so I'll continue with just the edge highlight. So in fact, I was for the edge highlight, but I noticed my consistency was becoming more and more diluted, maybe because I dropped some of the pigments of the brush, and then the water that was in the body of the brush came at the tip. And so that's why I went straight for this, but okay, here. Let me check. Wow, wait, okay, this guy here is gonna be a lot of work. It's okay, it's not too hard to get access to here. Looked like it would have been, it was about to be a struggle, but it's all right. Yeah, you can see here, cool, okay. Oof. It's all right, but God, it's not easy to get access to there. Especially to the, yeah, I will do it like this. Whew. Okay, I will let it dry, especially to the relevant angle. Okay. Oof. Oh. It's a bit extreme, but okay. A bit too thick of the brush strokes. Oof. Okay. Also, it's good because it's inside the model. You have the arm, and so with that, it is still pretty noticeable. Of course, I would like thinner. Okay, let's try to do this. Okay. Okay, I'll do all these angles here, the tip, the gun. It's a very odd angle to paint, especially to paint and record. Well, record, it's live, but to film, yeah. And yeah, I need to passes in most of the areas so that the color is pretty vibrant. Nick Castillo 52, nice, thank you very much. So I'm trying to get this angle here pretty tough. Okay, cool. Okay, let me redo the consistency of the paint. And let me check. So I have no paint. I'm just checking. It's going to be... You see, I want to catch just the edge, but the optimal angle would be from the top like this, but I cannot because of this gun here. And of course, I can do it by being very careful, but just picking the right angle would help me be more precise, save some energy, and just better. Okay, and now let's do it. Okay. Now from the other side. Oof, this is awkward. Yeah, like this is all right. Okay. Whew. It's not perfect here. Because it should be slightly rounded. But I guess that will do. Okay, so that's the other gun. I think I will reinforce the... Oh, okay, here on the drape here, the cloth. Whoops. All right. Okay, continue with the angles, the edges. Okay. Oh yeah, I said I would reaffirm here. Okay, cool. Okay, I will correct that after, like I'm talking about this area specifically. Okay, not perfect, but that's all right. For this area, it is very hard to get access to. And okay, that's fine. And now I will do, I think here, yes, we deserve a good edge, green edge. Yeah, better. Even from this angle, if I can. Yeah, okay. I get a bit more from this side. Okay, cool. I'll do this gun now. Yeah, this is pretty much. Let's try to see if I need some more. That's all right. Okay. Okay, this gun now. Starting with the cannon. Yeah, okay. Whew. And so I do it a bit higher than what would seem necessary because I want it to be very visible from this side. And that's why. Okay, let's check if it works. Yeah, cool. Cool. Let's continue on the other side. Oh, I have a little bit here. Oh, yeah, no, okay. Have this, you know what? Yeah, the long tubes, and then I will do the short ones that are a lot harder. It's just about being able to get access to it, because if I can get a good angle, you see I get straight lines. If not, I have to go this way, which is a lot harder to. Oh, okay. Let me check this. Okay. Checking the angle. Yeah, my brush is too dry now. Okay. I will add a bit of water to the paint on the palette. Okay. Oof, that's too much. Yeah, right. I'll do it here as well. Okay. Oh, it's a bit strong in fact, but I think it works very well for the illusion. Yes, nice. Okay. That's really just the edge highlighting, really. Bringing so much, especially on the metallic parts, that should be more reflective, and that's why I'm doing this edge highlight. Not everywhere, but on the metallics brings a lot. Oof. Okay, let's do this section here. Okay. Okay. Let me check. Yeah, I have the both sides. In reference here. Yep. Oof. These are, again, the base is blocking the way. Okay, cool. All right. Nice. Okay. Oops. Bit too much. Oops, sorry. I wasn't in the frame. Betty Boop said hi. Hello, Betty Boop. Okay. So I'm washing my brush at the same time because it went up to the ferrule. Ferrule. I don't know how you say that. Okay, I can get that. Here, okay. Just making sure. Cool. Okay. And now, let me check. Okay, so I should have, how to say, theoretically speaking, I should get all these angles here. I'm not sure it's a good idea to get in there because, I think I have to try, but it's not a good idea. Well, I'll do it anyway, just to try. Okay, too diluted, getting that much impact. Okay, from this angle, no problem. Wow, it helps to be clever. Yeah, something like this. Really, that's enough because the rest we don't really see. Oh, you do. I don't really see it because there's a shadow here because of my lights, because it's very much inside the miniature, but you see it pretty well with the camera. So I try to, especially the main angle is like this, and so whew, it's hard to be very clean here. Oh, now it's better. Okay. Okay, something like this. I think that's good enough for the inside of the arm here. That is very hard to get to. Okay. I should get all these little holes here, but I don't know if I should even start to try because cool. I've cleaned that up a bit too much, and now I think it's fine enough, you know. I'll double check when I take a picture. Okay, I will correct this, that is too thick afterwards. All right. Cool. And you know what I'll do? Okay, I will finish this, the gun, and then I will correct all the brown. So here is too thick. Here I have too thick as well. Here I did get in the recess. Oh, and here I have to revert the transition slightly. Okay. Yeah, so this doesn't come from the ground, but from the pipe. Okay. So here I just made a mistake, and so you see how I wiped it. So I can start anew. Okay, better. Just that. Cool. Whoops. Because this guy has glowing eyes, and so pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This other side of the teeth as well on the helmet also deserves some highlight. Oops. Okay. Oh yeah. More or less that's the face. And do this little here and there. Okay. What else do we have? Yeah, maybe something here. Pretty strong. Yeah. The tip of the gun. Whew. Okay, oh yeah, inside here. Okay. Let me wash my brush and start anew. So I have a nice smooth brush now. Started to dry. Okay. Also, I have just something to drink. Have a sip. Yes, we are flesh and we are weak. Okay. The thing is, I don't want to wait too much before correcting all this. Because, okay, let me bring some black in there. And also, yep, this one here. So this is a black, so for the recess, and this is a dark brown to go over the areas where I had lines that were too strong. We just darken the whole lot. And then this, yes, this is just for that one recess. Okay. Okay. Starting with the black, so it's done. Yeah, just something like this, darken this here. That's good enough. All right, and then the dark brown. And I go over the whole surface to avoid stains. Yep. Okay, so that's better when it is thinner. What else do we have? Let me check. Oh yeah, the helmet. The helmet here. Oh, something like this is enough. Let me check the rest. Oh yeah, here. Okay. Again. Okay, and I will feather on the left because I have a slight touch of green here. So I want to keep it, so I'm just feathering here. Yeah, so I keep a gradient. Okay, just like that, perfect. Let me check if I have anything else. Maybe this very edge here, just a little bit like that. Darken that slightly, or darken the whole thing really. I will come back with the green in the middle here. Okay, now I think that that's all. In fact, not too long, just a little bit like this. Okay, cool. Yeah. Getting back to the green. Okay. It's fine. Okay. And then okay. Let me check. Okay, and here. Just in the middle, like this. Let me check. That's fine. Okay, now. It's silly that but it works. It works crazy well. Look here. This is, you see, just that was a few seconds, but definitely in here as well. I'll do the same. Well, here it's been done. So yeah, here. Okay, something like this. And so here's the pipe that is doing some green lights on this side. Okay. Let me rinse my brush. And that is a lot of work, but just half of the model, because of course then then we have the other half. Like this. Okay. Well, you know what, guys? Gonna take a little break. I think it's just the right timing now. Gonna get a little break, and so that's the work for today. You see, that was all the edge highlighting here, and enhancing this green glow effect. Thank you for tuning in, guys. If you like what you're seeing, well, you can subscribe, and so you will be notified. You will see when I am going live, and also have long form videos where I present whole dioramas, and also short videos where I show a few painting steps. Thank you very much for tuning in, and well, see you in the next live tomorrow.